Good morning, friends. This is Meg's Little House in the Country, and we have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning here. So, I've got a lot of work to do. It's currently 50 degrees out right now. It got down about 40 last night. It was actually 41 at dawn. And, but yeah, beautiful day. Beautiful day. I got my sister and my brother-in-law are coming up to help me and my mom get, they're coming up. They live in Montpelier. Takes about 2 hours to get here. They're coming up to help us get a little extra yard work done. So, yeah. Just out here in the garden. It's a beautiful day. Oh, supposed to get up in the mid-70s today. So we're going to work on getting things a little cleaned up. I got maybe a little bit of mowing to do, but mostly what I'm going to do is just some basic yard cleanup. I think this section does need to be mowed a little. It's just to keep it short. But yeah, first thing I got to do is clean up after them pocket gophers. So that's what I'm going to do first thing this morning. Do some dirt moving. I know I've got places I can move dirt to. Hopefully, they will spend the whole weekend and not just one day, because I told them they could use my guest room. But I need to yeah, I've got so much to get done. It's daunting. I got so far behind with the broken wrist this last summer, and I just never got caught up. And getting help to get caught up is, you know, everybody's busy. Nobody really has time. But we're going to do what we can. I'm thinking for my flower beds here, the best thing to do, they're irises, mostly irises. And my purple asters are pretty much all bloomed out now. You can see that there's only a few blossoms on the very ends of the stalks. So I think they can be cut down, so everything here can just be cut down short. I need to try mowing this little section here. Used to be a little flower garden with pathways and everything, but it kind of 12 years ago I stopped working in it that summer when I had my mastectomy and then breast cancer treatments and reconstruction, and so I just wasn't working in it, and it just went all to weeds. And now I need to completely redo it, hopefully next year. I was going to try to get to it this year, but broken wrist did kind of get into the way of me getting anything done. So anyways, I did do another live stream last night. I mean Friday night. By the time you see this, it'll probably be Sunday morning. So Friday night I did another live stream. It's up, so if you want to watch the replay and comment. Did a quick little tour of the garden. Kind of chatted with the people who did show up a bit. Sometimes there's a little lag in comments coming through, so you have to kind of wait a minute and see what pops up, and then you can reply to comments. But yeah, I think number one chore this morning is get my, sorry, didn't mean to blind you. Sun is right at that angle. Get my little wheelbarrow and what I use to clean up dirt, and I fill my wheelbarrow full of dirt. I've got areas in my yard that need good dirt. For instance, this area. That all needs good dirt in it. So I will talk to you later. Gotten quite a few new subscribers. I live on 1 acre in East Idaho with 2 cats, and I hope to someday get chickens, but I've got a lot of work to do on this place before I can put chickens in here. I've been living here since January 97, so it's been 27, almost 28 years in this place. It's a good little house. So I will talk to y'all later. Well, so far today I have gotten the dirt cleaned up from where the got seed pods from the tree up here. See, seed pods all over the place. But I got the dirt cleaned up more or less. Still a little brownish. Couldn't get all the dirt out, but we'll get that. Got the dirt pile over here pretty much cleaned up too. And just kind of leveled some of that in there. Grass will grow back through there, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, good grief, that one that's new. That is new. Darn rodents, I gotta clean that one up. Anyways, I dumped most of the dirt over here because this area has actually gotten quite low over the years. Needs to be built up. I've been weeding and cleaning out around here. Got to get things prepared. A few weeks, I'm going to be shoveling snow off these walks. I also built up my little low cinder block wall. Put another layer of cinder blocks here all the way out to the road. My back is aching and does not want me lifting any more cinder blocks. So, yep, we're out to here. Got all this done. This will actually, anybody who's helping me this winter plowing my driveway, it'll basically, that should be up and above there. I had to trim back that Nanking cherry a bit. But that's what. I also cleaned up the pocket gopher dirt in the back pasture and got it raked and smoothed. Don't need to mow back there. It really hasn't grown hardly at all. Probably mow next week. Anyways, I'm still waiting to see if my sister and brother-in-law show up. They took Mom's car down to get a transmission flush at Jiffy Lube. They were going to go to the one in town, but the guy who does transmissions is not working today. So they ran down to Pocatello to get it done, which is good. It's good to have Mom's car working properly. But let's go grab this and go clean up some more dirt. I wish I could magically make all the rodents disappear off my property. Send them somewhere into some deep wilderness area that is good habitat for them, but is far, far away from human beings, where they can live out their little rodent lives, but not anywhere near or close to human, where there's gonna run in, destroy. Oh boy. Let's see. I gotta clean this up. I don't know if I can sit you guys up. No, I don't think so. I don't have anything to prop. Let's see. Let's see what I can find. Okay. Let's see if I can find something to prop you guys up. Let's get this pocket gopher dirt cleaned up. See if we can do this. Ah! Maybe we can do this. Oh, boy. Oh! Look at that big shard of glass. Jeez. Things that are buried down deep in the dirt here. Wonder what that was from. Something that broke 80 years ago, obviously. Best thing to do, just cultivator and a dustpan. Just, they did this while I was off working on the other part of the yard. Hopefully they'll get the idea that I do not want big mounds of dirt in my lawn. Okay. All right. Okay. Cleaned up. Jeez. Got more dirt to dump. All right. Propped you up on some of my garden gloves there. But that's what I've got done so far today. I'm hoping we can at least get some. I'm going to get a lawnmower. I've got a few areas I got to mow, and then I'll come back. Well, it's getting on towards evening. Oh boy. I've done some pruning on my snowball bush, so at least I can get in and out the front door. I still have some, a big dead limb here. That's dead. I still need to find a way to get out. Oh, and another dead one right here in the middle. It goes all the way up to there. That needs to come out. So yeah, I got a couple of dead areas. I'm gonna try. I'm debating whether or not to take the rest of the old stuff out of here, because I really want to try to keep this pruned up a little better. So it's maybe a 6-foot tall round bush that is round on the outside here, but I can keep cleared out on the inside so it doesn't grow into my front door and up into my gutter. It's actually dislodged that gutter a little bit. I've got to somehow get that little spot there screwed back, nailed back down. It's the nails or screws or whatever was up there come off. It's got to be done so that it will properly work when it starts raining again. Oh, other things I've gotten done is I went and mowed out here. Middle of my driveway is full of weeds. I still have to talk to my neighbor with the little tractor, one who actually, and he has got a little tractor and a big tractor, but he's the one who spread he tills my garden, and he spread the rock this last summer. But I mowed along got this little spot mowed. Yes. Yeah, the grass has grown back, but they're all looking so much happier. But I'm going to see if he will come, and I'm going to talk to him in church. See if he has a day where he can come and bring his box blade and just kind of go up and down my driveway from one end to the other and get all the weeds kind of out. Or just, you know, whatever. Dislodge them. I will rake them up and I will get them. But it'll be so much easier to keep my driveway clear if we do not have weeds in here. I also, got to go back here. Dug up all the old cinder blocks that I had in here. A lot of them were broken. And I cut the grass and I raked it all into a big pile. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but the rodents have just kind of taken over this whole area. But I got a big pile. That has got to get moved. I'm going to take it out to the back pasture and dump it out and spread it out there. Let it rot over the winter. Still have to get to this weedy mess. But I'm getting my wrist is starting to ache. I mean, I'm holding this thing and it's throbbing. I need to put this down. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, it's still healing. Not solid 100% yet. Oh. And I am tired. And I have been weed eating. And I have been digging. And I have been raking. I've even gotten more stuff on my brush pile. Gonna have to see if anybody at church can get this stuff hauled to the dump for me. So, yes, my big brush pile is very, very big. My sister and brother-in-law literally spent the entire day helping my mom today. They just haven't had a chance to come over here. And eventually I gotta run into town too. Ooh. I gotta do a few errands in town this evening. So I will be going in, getting some dinner, going into town. But I think we got quite a bit done. Just not everything I wanted to get done. And I still got to get help getting these ripe pumpkins out of the pumpkin patch. I have cleaned out a spot. I'm going to put them, and I'm hoping it will keep the voles that do go in my garage from getting to them. I'm not too certain it'll work, but figure we can try it. And cleared off this area and put some boards down here, and I'm hoping we can just kind of lay the pumpkins all on here that we bring them. Maybe I don't want to put them on the floor. Put them on the floor and rodents will get them. I mean, they happily go in and out. And it doesn't help that I got this very large crack on the side of my garage. Oh, they look so good out there. They're getting nice. Just need to get them out of there before they get eaten. Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? It's fall, y'all. Pumpkin season is here. Well, good evening, everyone. I didn't actually get a chance to close out my video on Saturday. I had to run errands, and by the time I got home, it was dark. My car died at the dollar store and I had to get it jump started. So I've got a new battery now, and somebody's gonna come from a local garage and pick up my car tomorrow, and they will get the battery swapped out for me. Yeah. I thought I would just make a nice little tag ending. As you saw, I showed you that bare spot. And we walked away before I could explain that I had gotten all my grass pile. It is all dumped in the back. I did trim a little more out of my willow. So we did get stuff pruned. My brush pile is getting bigger. Needs to be hauled away. But to end my little video here of my weekend getting things done. Most of it was done on Saturday. Sunday I didn't do a whole lot. I did mostly in the house. And oh, forgot to show you. I rearranged my little I put it that, I'm just moving it around. Oops. Moving it around, trying to find a good permanent spot. This way, at least when I'm outside, my cats can sit in the window and watch me, and the little greenhouse isn't going to be blocking their view. But I got it there. Arranged my little strawberry pots. I forgot to show you this. And then we're going to go watch the sunset. But yeah, got my little strawberry pots, and I kind of moved the little greenhouse. See if it would fit in this spot. It doesn't block the windows as much. Like I said, if my cats are following me around, they can sit in the windows. But I moved my strawberry pots over here. I'm just trying to get a feel for how I eventually want to have things done permanently. But I think that looks okay. I'll have to let it sit there for a while and see how it grows on me. I'm gonna have to take the cover off here soon and put it away in the garage, and for the winter, so it doesn't get beat to death by winter snows. Oh, and we have a beautiful sunset tonight. So I'm glad y'all came along to see my little weekend working video, garden video, working outdoors, whatever. I did get some stuff done, so it feels like I was productive. I even got a little stuff done I wanted to get done at work today. So it was a productive day today. So anyways, if you like my videos, please like, subscribe, share with a friend. We're building the channel, and it seems to be moving along a little faster now that I've started doing live streams. And I think I've got the hang of scheduling them, so I will try to do that at least a couple of times a week. And during the winter time it'll be a little easier because I'll be stuck in the house. But anyways, have a wonderful week, everyone. And I'll see you all on the next video.